What's up everyone, I'm Donovan from CavFab. We're back again working on our XJ project. Today we're going to be installing our frame side track bar bracket and our track bar bracket brace. A few things I wanted to go over before we actually get started on that. The main thing is two main things, both parts, but our frame bracket, I'm going to show you guys kind of what we based ours off of. Is a Rubicon Express bracket, and I'm going to point out a few of the big differences that we've seen some issues with in the past, what we did to fix them, and yeah, so let's just get started on talking about the frame brackets. So pretty basic. This is where Rubicon Express has the track bar brace that bolts on here with a couple, I think they're 1/2-inch bolts. And their brace is really cheesy. It probably works. But one of the main things you'll notice, so weld seam here, weld seam all the way across the back, and then a weld seam along this side too. So the issue is that your track bar is pushing, right? It's pushing and pulling. So, you know, this plate is anchored to the frame, and your bracket is being pushed back and forth constantly. It never stops. You know, you turn left, you turn right, and it's pushing and pulling right here. And so basically what we've seen is these brackets, and anybody else that has a separate piece that welds onto the bracket that mounts to the frame, these welds fail. You've got starts and stops right here, and it's all robotically welded, so you know there's not a real person to just be watching themselves weld to be like, oh, this isn't penetrating, or you know, whatever. The robot doesn't care. So they pretty much just fail, and this whole section will rip off the bracket that's bolted to the frame. So you know, it's just kind of junk. So what we have is our bracket is one continuous piece. So that's part of it. And then you'll notice that like when around bends and stuff like that, there's not any hard edges that can create a stress riser. So it's all smooth. Another thing that, I mean, it's obviously not going to rip off is we've got a spine along the back of this. So, I mean, you're going to, these bolts would have to fail, and then you'd just kind of be flopping around on those two up here. But it's just overall just a better design. It's a little more complicated to make. Takes a few more steps in the press brake to bend it up, and then some obvious additional welding that goes on here. But not, you know, that's never going to fail. One of the other things that is worth pointing out is that this bracket is mounted in the OEM location, right? So it's right where the OEM bracket is, and ours is 2 inches further forward. So if you've got a really low lift, you know, this is going to clear your coil spring mount and everything when you're, you know, fully compressed. So if you want to keep a low lift height and keep your build really low, this is definitely the way to go. So the mounting width is the same. It's a 2-inch mounting width with a 1/2-inch hole. All of our track bars are made to accommodate that. So I mean, you know, regardless if you've got this one or whatever, it's pretty much based off that. But we fixed the issues that you have with those older and cheaper brackets. So you really get a lot for your money with these. And yeah, so the next thing is our track bar brace. And so I guess the main thing you'll notice is that it's just ridiculously overbuilt, right? So we've got two 5/8 bolts with some bungs. We have some threaded, like just solid steel nuts that we machine in-house. This is laser cut from 1/2-inch plate. So it's an extremely simple design, but it's insanely strong. So we've got that there. This is 3/8 of an inch thick. So also just the idea is to keep it really simple and just, you know, to give you the most value for your money. This is definitely not going anywhere. So I wanted to quickly just kind of put this together on the table here before we actually put it on the Jeep and show you guys basically how this works. So we've seen a lot of these where like they'll try to make a bracket that ties into the frame bracket, and it doesn't control the leverage that the track bar places on the unibody. So it'll just tear right across here. It fails. You know, or otherwise it's just really cheap and adds like very little rigidity to the Jeep itself. This actually adds quite a bit of torsional rigidity between the two unibody frame rails. So it's also going to help reduce some of the twist between your engine mounts, right? So, you know, I've seen a couple companies that have tried like putting Heim joint here and a Heim joint here, just trying to make something like super basic and simple, but you know, it doesn't control anything other than this push by pull. Having a completely rigid member that goes all the way across, we've eliminated a lot of the flex in between the unibody rails. So this doesn't just act as a track bar brace for the push-pull movement. I mean, this is everything, the twisting. So it does a lot more than just a brace for your track bar bracket. All right, so we're gonna get started on installing this on our XJ here. You don't need any new hardware for the bracket itself. You're gonna reuse the OEM stuff. It works even if you have frame stiffeners that are 3/16 thick. It doesn't matter. They're long enough. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so once we have our frame bracket mounted onto the Jeep, we're going to go ahead and get started with putting our track bar brace on. We're going to install it on the bracket first, and we're going to loosely install the 5/8 bolts that go into it, and then we're going to put the other side on, get everything aligned before we tighten it up. Once you have that done, we're going to reattach our track bar. We have our 7075 aluminum track bar and our standard straight bars 7075 aluminum steering on this one. So I'll show you guys that a little bit too. Alright everyone, so that wraps up today's video of our track bar bracket and track bar bracket brace install video. If you guys have any questions, comments, let us know. We'll have a link to these things in the description down below, so let us know what you think. We have a lot of people that really like these, so I think you guys will too.